What if I told you 3 massive brands have cracked the code that make people buy without thinking? Liquid Death has turned water into $700 million empire. Gymshark went from garage to $1.5 billion. Dollar Shave Club sold for $1 billion after 5 years. They all use the same psychological triggers. And I've implemented these exact strategies in 90 plus e-com brands in my Rapid 2X program. Average result, 108% increase in 12 weeks. Today, I'm revealing exactly how they hijacked emotions to force buying decisions. Before I break down these mega brands, let me show you this works for real businesses. These are some of my 90 plus Rapid 2X transformations. Oren Brothers stuck at $1.5 million for 3 years. We implemented the emotional hijack, 112% increase in 6 weeks. Globetrotter luxury luggage at $1,700 price points. 333% increase in just 30 days. Lions Leather, it was a garage startup by Lisa Denon to 199% growth in 12 weeks. It works across every category. Now let me show you how the biggest brands have mastered this. We're a few weeks away from Black Friday. After November 15th, CPMs double. Testing becomes impossible. You're stuck with what you have. Let me be brutally honest with you. 99% of you will do nothing. And by January, you'll be making the same excuses. Next year will be different. No, it won't, because you don't act. I've watched brands for 18 months. The difference between the 108% growth and the failures, the winners implement within 48 hours. The losers plan to implement someday. Here's what happened to one of the brands that waited. They watched their competitors implement these strategies. That competitor went from $800K to $3.2 million per year. The procrastinator still stuck at $900K. Look at these CPM projections. October 15, $38 average. November 15, $65 average. December 15, $87 average. Every day you wait costs you money. But here's what really kills me. You think your problem is traffic. It's not. Your problem is nobody gives a shit about your brand. And in Q4, when everybody else is spending, that problem becomes 10x worse. Let's start with the most unlikely success story, water. The ultimate commodity. It literally falls from the sky. Yet Liquid Death charges 3x more than Dasani and built a $700 million empire. When my Rapid 2X clients hear this story, they always say the same thing. But Sabir, I don't sell water. It doesn't matter. The principles are identical. Here's the genius move nobody talks about. They did not compete with water brands. They competed with beer brands. Think about it. You're at a party. You're not drinking alcohol. What do you hold? A plastic water bottle makes you look weak. A Liquid Death in your hands makes you look interesting. Same product, different emotion. Your brain expects water to be pure and clean. When you see skulls and death, your brain short circuits. That confusion, that's worth millions. But here's the thing. You can't wait until November to test this. Here's exactly how to create it for your brand before Q4. Write down 5 things your customers expect from your category. My Rapid 2X client selling supplements wrote these down. Health claims, before-after photos, white bottles, doctor endorsements, natural messaging. Step 2, the violation formula. Pick the most sacred expectation. Now, violate it completely. My supplement client chose health claims. New messaging, this won't save your life. Subheading, but it will make you less miserable while you're here. Sales jumped 47% in 2 weeks. Just in time for Black Friday prep. But Sabir, won't this offend people? Yeah, it will. You'll lose 20% of boring customers. You'll gain 80% of profitable ones. My Rapid 2X client lost 300 subscribers immediately. Gained 1,200 buyers. Step 3, the pattern interrupt pricing. Make this change tonight. Everyone in your category ends the price with a 7 or a 9, and yours in 3. $67 becomes $63. $97 becomes $93. My Rapid 2X client, Oren Brothers, did this very thing last year on October 1st. By Black Friday, conversion rate went up by 12%. Step 4, the anti-benefit. Launch this before November 1st. List your product's biggest benefits. Now advertise the opposite. Skincare won't make you younger. Supplements, you'll still be tired. Then hit them with the real benefit right after. CEO Mike Cesario said it himself. We're not a beverage company. We're an entertainment company. Result? $700 million valuation in 4 years. 3x pricing premium. Customers tattooing their logo on their arms. Now look, that worked for water. But what about competing against billion-dollar giants? Case study 2, Gymshark. Gymshark faced an impossible challenge. The big players were spending billions of dollars on just marketing alone, and a 19-year-old boy beat them all. This is exactly what my Rapid 2X clients face every day. But here's what Ben Francis did differently. He didn't try to outspend them. He didn't try to out-celebrity them. He built a cult instead. The belonging paradox strategy. Q4 is when big brands throw money at celebrities. You can't compete with that, but you can do what Gymshark did. Here's how to implement it before November 15. Step 1, mirror image test. Your current headline is killing you. You should change it before dinner tonight. From premium leather goods to for women who build things. My Rapid 2X client made this change last October 3rd. By October 10th, their conversion rate went from 1.1% to 2.4%. That's 7 days to more than double their conversions. Step 2, the micro influencer hack. This starts tomorrow. Find 10 customers in your CRM that have 500 to 5,000 followers. Send them this exact message tomorrow morning. Hey, customer name, noticed you bought our product. Insert the name of the product that they purchased. Q4 is huge for us. Would you trade an honest 60-second video review for $50 in store credit? No script, just your real experience. Needed by October 25th. Cost $500 in store credit. Result, 10 authentic videos for Q4 ads. My client's ROAS on these, 12x. During Black Friday, 19x. Here's what happened to 2 identical supplement brands. Brand A implemented this by October 15th. Brand B waited until October 31. Brand A scored $847,000 in revenue in Q4. Brand B, $213,000 in Q4 revenue. Same products, same market, one acted and one waited. Step 3, the anti-celebrity position. Lock this in by October 25th. Big brands are signing celebrities right now. While they negotiate, you execute. Change your About Us page headline today. No celebrities, no models, just customers. Now email your list. We had $100,000 for celebrity endorsements. We're giving it to you instead. Every order in October gets entered to win $1,000. Cost, same as one influencer. Result, 10,000 engaged customers. Step 4, the progress documentation. Launch this by October 20th. Start a 30-day challenge today. Create hashtag 30 days with insert your brand name. Why? By Black Friday, you will have transformation content, not promises, results. My Rapid 2X client executed this last October. Generated 400 posts by November 15. Ben Francis said it perfectly. We were not selling to customers. We were selling to ourselves 5 years ago. The result? $1.5 billion valuation. They outsell Under Armour in the UK. The big brands can't copy authenticity. Look, I'm showing you how these massive brands hijack emotion. The same strategies my 90+ Rapid 2X clients use every day. Want the 47-point checklist we use for emotional triggers? It's called the Rapid 2X Emotional Hijack Blueprint. Shows you exactly what buttons to push. It's free, link in description below. Now let me show you the fastest billion-dollar exit ever. Case study 3, Dollar Shave Club. This one kills me. Gillette owned 70% of the razor market. 100 years of dominance. Then Michael Dubin made one video and sold for $1 billion 5 years later. My Rapid 2X clients love this story because it proves that you don't need the best product. You need the best story. Look at what they attacked. Not the product quality, not the price, the entire experience. Our blades are effing great. That was the opening line. Not innovative, not revolutionary, just great. The stupidity attack strategy. Q4 is when consumers hate shopping the most. Crowds, confusion, complexity. Dollar Shave Club attacked complexity. You should attack it before November 1st. Step 1, the industry stupidity audit. You should complete this by October 18. List 10 things that piss off your customers during the holidays. Shipping delays, out of stock, gift wrap charges, return hassles, sizing confusion. Pick the worst one. Mock it publicly by October 20th. Step 2, the humor hammer. My jewelry client launched this by October 22nd. Jewelry sizing is stupid, especially when you're buying gifts. So we fixed it. Small, medium, large. Like t-shirts. Because you're not an idiot. November revenue went up 67%. December revenue went up 94%. Why? They solved Q4's biggest problem, the fear handler. But what if it doesn't work? Let me tell you about failure. My Rapid 2X client ignored this advice last year. Kept their professional messaging. Their competitor used humor. Client Q4, $312,000. It was down 8%. Competitors Q4, $1.4 million, up 340%. Same market, same products. One took risks, one played it safe. Safe is death in Q4. Step 3, the convenience pivot. You must launch this by November 1st. Q4 shoppers are stressed. Remove their decisions. For your $1 million supplement brand, the only stack you need today. 3 products, 1 price, no decisions. Stop Googling, start feeling better. But here's the Q4 twist. Buy one for you, gift one for 50% off. No wrapping needed, we'll email them. My Rapid 2X client did this last October, sold out by November 20th. $400K in 23 days. Step 4, the intelligence signal. Add this to your checkout tonight. Smart people buy before November 15th. You just saved $47 versus Black Friday prices. Yeah, we raise prices for Black Friday. Everyone does. My Rapid 2X client did exactly this last October. October sales increased by 44%. Why? People want to feel smart, especially avoiding Q4 chaos. Michael Dubin understood something genius. Men don't want to think about razors. They just want them to show up. The results were insane. 12,000 customers in just 48 hours. $1 billion exit to Unilever. But here's the truth. 99% of you will watch this and wait. Wait for the perfect time. Wait for guarantees. By then, CPMs are at $65. Your competitors already tested. Q4 is already lost. My 90 plus Rapid 2X brands, they didn't need guarantees. They did not need magic bullets. They needed the right strategies and they executed. That's why they average 108% growth. Some came to us completely burning cash, bad foundations, terrible margins. The difference? They were ready to work. The Rapid 2X program isn't for the 99%. We literally reject most applicants. Not because we are mean, because we only work with implementers. The ones that watch this video and implement tonight. Not next week, tonight. Here's what happens next. Tonight, 100 ecom founders will change their price to end in 3. Tomorrow, 10 ecom founders will message their customers for videos. By Friday, 5 ecom founders will launch their new positioning. Those 5 ecom founders will own Q4. Which group are you in? The 95 who need guarantees or the 5 that guarantee their own success? These 3 brands prove one thing. Emotional triggers beat logical selling every time. Want the complete Rapid 2X emotional trigger blueprint? It's the exact checklist that we use in Rapid 2X. It's a free download. Link is in the description. But here's the thing about the Rapid 2X. If you need guarantees, we're not for you. If you blame Facebook ads, we're not for you. We only work with implementers. Apply at growthbysabir.com or keep doing what you're doing. Your choice. Check out this video next. I'll see you next time.